It's time for me to hurry up and wait, you guys. I'm on a raid train today. So this is going to be awesome. Boy, that's really washed out. Look at that. I don't like that lighting at all. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Because we're already live. So we are going to just wait. We're going to wait. Because, I got to put my bat signal on. Wait a minute. Where's the bat signal? Should be 00. Oh, I don't see it. Oh, I gotta find my bat signal. Welcome in. I'm on a raid train today, so I can't start just yet. But I am doing, this is a new category for me. This is totally new. Inventory. 00. There it is. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm just waiting for the raid train. I'm very excited to be doing this. This is like my favorite category. This is the category I want to do when I'm done. When I'm done selling off all this stuff. That didn't work either. There it is. Pin. There's my bat signal. Hi, Miss Lana. Oh, girl, I didn't turn on local pickup. Maybe we can, if you buy anything, maybe we can work it out with Whatnot and get your shipping, whatever. Look at me. Dog mom. I'm a dog mom now. I love my dog, Lana. I love her. Okay, so we're waiting for this gigantic train. Just kidding. It was a big train earlier. It's an itty bitty train now, but I promised the conductors, the people running the train, that I would do the train, so I'm gonna do the train. I got sewing stuff. I got not my sewing stuff. Oh, that's fine. You can turn on closed captioning. Tell her, Lana. Closed captioning with the words across the bottom of the screen. Otherwise, you will miss my jokes. You can't miss my jokes. I could text her. I could text her and tell her she's going to miss my jokes. CC. CC. You'll miss my jokes. I don't have any jokes prepared. I wonder if sarcasm comes across in closed captioning. Does it come across? Okay. Oh, good. That's what I wanted to know. So I still got that lighting thing flipping. I wonder if that's this. Try turning that on. Turning that off. Nope, it still does it. Isn't that weird? I don't know. Hello, hello. Welcome in. This is a raid train tonight. Looks like the train might be a little bit late, perhaps. But I am supposed to wait. And I will wait. I don't know why the light keeps doing that. That's not funny. All right, you guys, I'm going to get started. I don't know where the train riders are, but we got things to do here. Hi, Kim. Hello, New York neighbor. Tina, are you following her? Tina's in New York too. Tina's going to be opening a shop in Olcott. Got it. We got to go. So the train is late, but I'm going to go ahead and get started. If you guys are new to me, because I'm actually multicasting right now on my, oh, there's the raid. Hello, everybody. I'm so happy that you're here. It's a much smaller train than it was earlier, but whatever. We're just going to pretend there's thousands of people here, and I am going to try to be as entertaining as I possibly can because I'm an only child, and that's what only children do. Hi, Kathy. No problem, sunshine. Thank you for bringing your friends over. You guys, we are on the quilting, sewing, notion, something raid train today, and it is hosted by Five Gardenias Vintage, which is Kathy, and Bobby Dazzle, who is Bobby Dazzle. Easy to remember. So this has been a great train. I've been riding it all day long. So I at least have to make the amount of money that I spent at other shows on this train today. But for anybody that is new to me, I am not a reseller. I'm gonna let that set in for a second. I am a rehomer. I do not source. I do not source, you guys. So 2018, my mom passed away, and she was an antique dealer for 35 to 40 years, and I inherited everything. Only child. I started on YouTube. My YouTube videos are up there. Some of them are hilarious. As I was digging through my mother's house, talking to myself, eventually we started going live, and here I am 7.5 years later selling on Whatnot. And Whatnot is my primary platform now. Thank you, Sunshine. I appreciate that. I miss my mom all the time. This has been quite the journey. Any other trains that people need a quick fill in for, reach out. I have every category here. I don't have to go out and shop for it. I can at least do one show on like everything, literally everything. So tonight we're going to do sewing and knitting and embroidery and stuff like that. I think I accidentally imported all of my marketplace stuff to my buy it now, so don't bother looking at buy it now if you're looking for sewing related stuff, because it's probably all like vintage glass and it was an accident, and I didn't know. I Oh, I'm sorry, sunshine. I didn't know how to undo it, so there it is. There's other stuff, but anyway, I got a lot of stuff loaded for tonight. And this is not my stuff, but when I am done selling through what is here, what is left in my mom's estate, this is the category I want to be in. So I used to refurbish vintage sewing machines, and that's what I want to get back to. Hey, Wheezy, how are you, honey? So we're supposed to have our own mods. I forgot to ask you, but yay, Wheezy's here. Thank you. Anyway, without further ado, again, anybody need a fill in on a raid train? Reach out. I'm your girl. I can make it happen. So I am not going to touch that thing because it keeps shaking. And I'm going to open it on here. And if you have any requests, yes, Not the computerized ones, the old singers. So that's what. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, I'm ready. So I don't see any pre-bids. I'm not surprised because I've been loading all day. And when they did the kickoff this morning, it was great, you guys, because I forget the lady's name because I'm new to everybody in this category, but she went through and she was calling out everybody's coolest things that they had loaded, and my coolest thing is an actual antique sewing machine. So I am going to start with, to warm you guys up. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I swear. There we go. All right. We're just going to start with some books. I have a ton of books here, ton of pattern books. I'm going to start them all for $1. And I am going to do them for, oh, maybe I could do sudden death. You guys, I haven't seen anybody do sudden death today. Can we do sudden death? How do you do that? Okay, let's do that. Ready? Get your swipes ready. Plastic canvas book, Bear Nursery, the whole pattern book, Sudden Death, Does Not Reset. You can pick up a whole bunch of great books for $1. Thank you for looking at that. Next one is Running, and it is Teddy Bears. This is another plastic canvas book, all nursery stuff. You can do picture frames, you can do a bag, you can do a tissue box. Nice book. I'm going to hit the button over here because I keep wiggling the camera and that just annoys me. And crap, I did it for 30 seconds. So we'll talk about this one a little longer, okay? This one is Cross Stitch, A Year of Sunflowers, Teddy Bears. I didn't mean to do it for 30 seconds, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to go back to Sudden Death in a second. This is all quilting and crafting and knitting stuff tonight. Take a look in the auction tab. The buy it now is all not related to this train, and it was an accident, and I'm so sorry. All right, let me try this again. All right, we're going to change that to Sudden Death. Okay. And this one's Running. Sunshine Garden. This is also cross stitch. There's bunnies. There's cats in here. There's bunnies. There's kitties. There's little scarecrow. There's little teddy bear bumblebees. Put this over here. Work smarter, not harder, Jan. And then this one is Special Effects cross stitch. And it has little floral patterns, little wreath patterns, little alphabet patterns. If you guys get sick of looking at books, pick something out of my auction tab that you want me to run instead, and I can run those instead. These ones are cool. These are little on 14 count canvas, and they're done with beads and stuff. I like little things. I like miniatures. I love doing miniature quilts. That one is a great pattern book. Nope. Victorian Christmas Treasures. This one's also on 14 count canvas. And it's got angels and grapes and Christmas ornaments. I don't know if that ran. Another beaded treasure one. This one has Easter. Little Easter eggs, Easter rabbits, Easter chicks. There's also a school themed one. Hi, my weirdo new friend. I don't know your real name. I just know my 80 baby. I had so much fun with her. So I've got a couple of friends in here that I actually know, Tina and Wheezy and Lana. You guys got to go follow this my 80s baby. She is so funny. She is so weird. I love her. Laura. I love Laura. We love Laura. Here's another one. This is a cross stitch one. You can do this on 14 count canvas. Make yourself a little door and you can put a different holiday on the door. If you guys want to see something else, just tell me. Jan, I don't want to look at books. Jan, tell me jokes or something. Here's the next one. I don't even know what this one is. Oh, bears, bears, bears. Don't want to see the back because that's just an advertisement for books that you can no longer get. All right, I'm bored with books. Let's do something else. Nobody likes my books. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. I just dug them out today. No, I'm kidding. I'm really kidding. All right. What can we do now? Let's do tins, you guys. Hey, Jess. How are you, girl? All right, you guys. Sewing. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Hi, Christina. So because it's sewing themed, I know sewers and quilters, they reorganize their shit all the time. Like all the time. So I did a lot of like containers and stuff. So this one this one I would particularly recommend that you hide candy because that's a part of quilting, sitting and quilting, especially if you're doing like retreat. You got to have snacks. Sure, let's do sudden death. Why not? So this is an apple tea container, and it's very clean on the inside, not vintage, has a UPC. Yes, it would hold zippers. I still recommend candy, but whatever. Okay, it's done. Got it. Sudden death is fun. Coca-Cola. Look at that. Look at that old time, my head for size. Look at, they're in like the ice cream parlor, and this is another one that is very clean. The do not eat packet, that's totally free. Oh yes, M&Ms. Definitely M&Ms. I always spill them though. This one is running, and this is a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hexagon. Did you really? Yeah, it's fun to do it when you don't really, you know, you don't have a whole bunch of emotional baggage with the thing. This one's beautiful. You guys, they're not filled with buttons, but you should fill them with buttons. Resellers. You all need my, oh shit. You all need my tins. Here we go. These are running. I'll stop yelling because you probably can hear me just fine. I've noticed that when you're on a raid train, I don't know what that's about, but it's like up and down with the sound. Thank you for looking at that. Red tin. That's house is upside down. Look at that. Hey, Gordon. All my New York seller friends are coming to boost my spirits and give me somebody to talk to. You know what I did, Wheezy? I went, I don't know if anybody ever watched American Idol, but I've got like some historically old favorites from American Idol. And there was this guy that did, I think it was like 2015. This is a tobacco. It doesn't have any cool graphics on it, but it still has, the government has been involved for a long time paper on it. And that's running. So he sang the song Somebody to Love. So I got like all ramped up. I was just like, I was starting to doze. and I was like, I need to bring this energy level up. So I listened to Somebody to Love, and then my other favorite was Christina Aguilera. I I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Burlesque. I love that movie. I've seen it like 100 times. Literally like 100 times. This is not a tin. This is cardboard, but I thought that this was the coolest riser. So you can still put stuff in it. I can do this. Put stuff in it that you don't want to get too quickly because it, you know, so apparently there were some dessert plates in it or something. Home Essentials and Beyond. I don't know. Oh yeah, nice seal. Except for the fact that critters can eat through it because it's not tin. But I really liked the way that it looked as a riser, and it's this big. It did need to get out, and I needed to check and make sure that I wasn't giving away more free silica gel packets. That, you need to call everything out on whatnot. If you're doing stuff, you need to tell people. It needs to be in the video receipt or whatever. Or all of a sudden I'm going to get like arrested or something because, some kid opened some lady's whatnot mail and there was a silica gel packet in there. And, then she leaves me a bad review and says, the seller never said that there was a silica gel packet. You get my point? This is only child syndrome. We have to entertain ourselves. So we do. These need to be filled with buttons. You know what they were filled with when I was a kid? Because this was actually around when yes, I am predicting the next lawsuit. This was filled with Lite-Brite pegs in the cupboard. So by the front door was the gaming cabinet, and this was full of Lite-Brite pegs. Now, ask me how many times I actually put something together on the Lite-Brite thing. Not very often. But you know what I did do is I sat there and I would dump them all on the floor. This is my OCD. It formed at a very, very young age. And I would sort them. I would dump them out and I would sort them. And there were a lot of times. Here's the next one. This one's a triangle and it's got teacups on it. And it also has the pressed air lid. So clean it first, but you can hide edible stuff. I know, look.
I couldn't find clean it first in your Apple Music library. You can ask me to play a radio station or ask for your music in a different app.
I didn't ask. God, it's Alexa. There's the dude on the watch. This is a great tin. Yeah, I ate paste too. I would glue, Elmer's glue all over my hands and then sit there and pick it off. I am that kid. All right, I'm getting bored with tins, guys. You don't want tins either? Let's run something else. Let's see. What else can we run? Oh, I know. We could do pattern books. No, maybe not. We already did those. All right, I'm just going to show you all the stuff that I dug out today because most of this stuff I hadn't seen. So the majority of the stuff in the barn, that was almost catastrophic. So this was actually my mom's. I'm guessing that my mom made this. And she probably cut apart milk cartons or something to get these little pieces. Now, it is not perfect, but it is very retro. Like this one is cracked. And the beauty of this is it's the same color as Scotch tape. So you can fix it with Scotch tape if you want. And then there's a little crack on that one. But inside of it is discontinued acrylic knitting yarn. There's a whole skein of yarn. So like I said, if she sourced something, I would tell you she sourced it. But if it's from my childhood, I can't help myself and not tell you where it was in the house. So there is a whole knitted piece with this. Probably needs to be washed. That's your problem, not mine. And then there's a whole other knitted piece, all knitted. Look at how good a knitter she was. It's like so perfect. So that's running. Knitting bag. You know what they used to do? Another thing my mom did, probably around the same time, is she made the men in the family, her brother-in-laws, she cut up beer cans. And she cut holes in the beer cans and made them beer can hats. Do you remember those? That's really 70s. Super 70s. Let's see what else. Okay, this one. This one was so my best friend passed away in 2015 very suddenly, and I inherited a lot of her stuff as well. Can't keep everything. This is one of the things that was Vicky's. And yeah, seriously, you've never seen them before? And this is so this book has never been opened or written in. It's got all the patterns for this quilt. And then Vicky apparently joined, participated, or organized a block of the month club. And there are all these kits for all these blocks. There has to be probably 20 kits, and they're all like Civil War fabrics and stuff. So you could sit down and you don't even have to pick fabrics or anything. You can just start sewing. Because, I mean, if you're here, you sew, right? Not necessarily. I've realized that, you know, people are drawn to what sells. So all those. Okay. Sudden death is fun. Super fun. How about yarn? Anybody like yarn? I got a lot of yarn here. I got a whole bunch of yarn that I didn't even list. This one is a discontinued, yeah, there's wool. There's definitely wool. This one is a discontinued cotton, and it's all ripply. That one's running. I'm doing sudden death because why not? So there is a whole, I don't even know what to call this thing. I have to show you because nobody's bidding on that. Yes. Yes, Miss Lana. But I don't have the local pickup. The local pickup thing on. But it won't be much. This is the Miss Vicky book with all the kits. And it says Women of Design Basket of the Month, August Basket, country theme. And this is a Kansas City Star book that's really thick. Hi, Farmhouse Junker. Thanks for coming. Now, why didn't that one do sudden death? Lots of stuff in there. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you, Lana, using her Whatnot credits. I love my Miss Lana. Oh, wonderful. Oh, now I remember you were trying to figure out how to bid. Your account wouldn't let you bid. All right. Oh, I was going to show you this yarn thing. Let me show you this yarn thing. So, yeah, that doesn't work at all. Hold on, let me do it like this. Nope, that's not going to work either. Switch. So, can you see this? It's like an under the mattress. There are 4 of these full of yarn. So if you need wool yarn, sorry about making you dizzy. beavers. Hi, lover. Has to be wool. Okay. I think the stuff that I have listed is cotton. This one is acrylic. Hold the phone, you guys. I got a special request. Let me get this thing. I got tins in the way. Meanwhile, my auction tab is loaded. If anybody wants to look at that. Okay, so I got, what does this say? So there's some of these for saleys. It says 90% virgin wool, 10% Vignon. That's my beavers. So that's wool, right? This doesn't have the label. So how can I figure out if it's wool or acrylic? Does it melt different? I can light it on fire. I'm happy to light it on fire. So, no, the labels are off. So she wound them up like this. So there's a bunch of labels in here that say knitting worsted, 100% virgin wool, but I don't know which one that went on. That would be a show on fire. I got jokes. I see what you did there. Yeah, so I guess I have no way of knowing. But if I come across, if you send me a message, if I come across, because this is the only one that I opened. There's 3 more, because all this other stuff still had the skein, still had the wrapper on it, but these are not wool. These are acrylic. So there's lots of baby yarn. That's okay. No big deal. So if you guys see something that's loaded and you want me to run it, let me know. This is a Harry Potter lot. This has Harry Potter fat quarter. They look like little Funko Pops. This is probably a half a yard. Nope. This is Marauder's Map fabric. Looks like about, maybe half a yard. And then there is a little purse. I solemnly swear I am up to no good. Marauder's Map. Yes. That's why I said I'd light it on fire. And then there is this little clear pouch. Mr. H. Potter covered under the stairs, and I just put everything in there. And those are running. Harry Potter lot. Thank you, Katie Runs with Scissors. I've been saying that all day. I forget which show you were in, but you kept buying stuff. I think it was the one with the sailor guy. First purchase, I got a bell too. Look at me. It was with the sailor guy. And it was like, Katie Runs with Scissors. You got that. Thank you very much. I have vintage patterns. This is a really cute sham. This is pretty big. It's 26 by 26. And it's got all of these little quilt scenes on it. Can you see the quilt scenes? There's pictures. If you click on the little picture, you're not getting that bell. That's my bell. That is my Fryer bell. And that is running. And it is a sham. And it's quilted for a great big... Hello, Offspring. Dean is in the chat.
What's it doing?
I think he's at work.
Oh, all right.
That's it? That's all you wanted was Dean?
Just say not.
Okay, bye. That was Offspring. Yeah. All right. We got some quilt blocks. This will make the light stop doing that weird thing. All right. I'm not sure how many are here. These are... I think I have the size. Hang on, I have rulers. Lots of rulers. 18 inches. So they could be feed sacks or they could be reproduction fabrics. I think they're reproduction fabrics. They look like Moda to me. And they're all stitched with the buttonhole stitch all the way around. You could frame one of these. This pattern is called Orange Peel. And that is running. Hello, Bubble Toes Trading Company. Your name's fun to say. And that didn't go all that well, so there's more. So there is, if you're interested, another one. So that's 2 that are completed. This one has just the spots are pinned and it needs stitching. Incomplete. This is all completed except for right there. Lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here is another one that's pinned, ready to stitch. Now see, that one might be a feed sack fabric. Pinned, ready to stitch. These are not my thing. Pinned, ready to stitch. Done, all stitched. And done, all stitched. These would be beautiful framed. I noticed that this train was hot to trot earlier today. You know what? So my Offspring, he's going to be 31 now. Yeah, they would be good pillows. My Offspring, so I used to do machine embroidery, which I do want to get back to. But I would make him sit at the embroidery machine, and when the machine would beep for the next color, he would sit there with the color code and he would change the threads. So, yeah. I wonder if he remembers how to do that. All right, I have some cool, I didn't see any of these today. I have 1960s and 1970s sewing patterns. This one is size 4 for a kid. I'm going to put this on Sudden Death. And it's got the pants. My mom made my clothes. You like my hat? Yeah. This one. Crap, I did 30 seconds. This one is size 5. Totally 70s. 1974. I was 1 year old. And I have a Norwegian elk hound. Hi, SS Vintage. I was just talking about you. All right. Yeah, the other thing, if you didn't want to make this stuff, you could totally like cut their pictures off of the. No, not bad stuff. I was Katie Runs with Scissors bought something. Hey, Sasha. Sharon. Sasha was her dog. Do you love it? He brought it home. So him and his daughter went out to eat at Cracker Barrel the other day. And Naomi loves to shop in the Cracker Barrel shop. This one is 1960s, I think. I had some nightgowns that look just like that. Yeah, Katie Runs with Scissors. You do? Oh, see? That's a good idea. Decorate the laundry room. I haven't been in the laundry room because half of our power is out. This one 19 I can't read the small print, you guys. They're old. Yeah, totally Laura Ingalls. Look at the hairdo. For size 6. Yeah. This one's also size 6. 60s or 70s, not sure which. Print is too small to look. Includes that stuff. Oh my God, you guys. I found today, going through this stuff, I found a skirt that my mother made in with the fabric. This one's 60s. I know that. And this is really cool. So this is for girl size 12. Most money spent. Yeah, but I mean, I was just saying to somebody that, we're on here and we're just like buying each other's crap and reselling. Isn't that cool? No, I wore that yesterday. It wasn't a Halloween costume. Totally kidding. I don't even own a dress. This one. Yeah, well, you know where to buy them. Are you still at work, Babers? Oh, I think I have one with aprons. Hold the phone. Katie Runs with Scissors wants something. Let me look. Or maybe she doesn't. Do you need a pattern for aprons? Because I think there's one here. Oh, money. She wants money. You guys, my mother dressed like this. I got to show you the skirt that she made. I'm sure I can put this down because it doesn't seem like anybody's buying those. Hang on. You got to see this. I don't know how it would have ever fit anybody. So look at this. It's a pencil skirt, and she made the little loops on there and the little zipper. You guys, I can't. This is, I spread it out and it's 11 inches across. It's a 22-inch waist. Who the hell has a 22-inch waist? And it's got the little zipper in it. A toddler. But that would be like a nightgown. And then look at this. That's her maiden name. So that's before she was married. and she put her name and stuff that she made. So that was not, that was her. 22-inch waist? You guys, what the hell are we eating? What is in our food? Seriously. All right, let me show something else. Let's see. I think everybody's like shopped out. This is pretty cool. You don't get the wooden thing, but she also did macrame. And all of these macrame, whoops, right there's good. Not even used. Look at them all. The green one hit the floor. So you don't get the wood thing, but you can have all of these new old stock 1960s, 1970s macrame stuff. Katie runs with scissors. Got her. Got her. Thank you, Katie. Rock star. Katie's the MVP. What else you want, Katie? You want yarn? This thing's cute. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Where'd it go? Oh, there. Tina. It's a kitty. Look at the kitty. Is it not so cute? It's all stitched up. It's this big. Look at how tiny. That's a good deal, you guys. $12 for macrame stuff. Look at the kitty sleeping in the sled with all the little frilly stuff. Tina, you don't need this in your booth. Hang on. Watch this. We'll get her. Now it's running for 6. Tina, meow, meow. It's running for 6. She looked away. Too frilly? I feel you, girl. It's too frilly for me, too. Let's see. How about latch hook? Got any latch hook, folks? This is a big old latch hook kit. Rip it off? I can make it less frilly. How about now, Tina? Is it a cute kitty now? Do you love that kitty? So, my mom made a lot of rugs. And there's no way to show this on camera. So you have to click the picture. If you click the picture, you can see that this is like a little like welcome mat size. Why is she holding up the cat and the latch hook is showing? Because I ran the cat twice. You jerk. And all of the latch hook stuff. See it all? So if you want to do latch hook, this is another way to entertain grandchildren, you guys. We got to pass on the craft. Latch hook hooks are not dangerous. This is how you sit and yes, exactly. ADD, you sit and you keep your ADD kids, or if you have to put them in timeout, give them something to do while they're in timeout. All right. I also have a little cross-stitch cat running for $5 without any frills. Look at that little kitty. She's got closed captioning on. She's not getting my sarcasm. I got a couple of kits. These are great. If you click on the pictures, so these are They are the girl on the bike, and the applique fabrics are in there, and the yarn is in there. Girl, you do it to me. I get all kinds of crap in that box over there. So Tina and I were victims of the whatnot new seller disease or whatever, where you only have like 5 people in your room, and we just end up talking. And yeah. Okay, so I have 2 of those. Bags. I mean, big stuff went out the door on this raid train today. So I gotta watch the time. I got a Vera Bradley purse. I didn't realize how much time I went by already. Vera Bradley purse. If anybody wants that, start running that. Sudden death. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She even had a candle business. There's a whole aisle of candle making stuff. Nobody wants that. Okay. This is good, you guys. Now, this basket is ancient. Totally ancient. And totally needs a glue gun on this side. But it is a very, very old picnic basket. And it's full of fabric balls. Rag balls to make rag rug. Yes, they're patterns. You want some patterns? We have patterns. That's running, you guys. It is full of rag balls. Vintage fabrics to make rag rugs. Lots of them. With a very old basket. Yes, there are tons of patterns. Noelle, you would like to see the patterns? I would love to show you the patterns. So the patterns are $3 a piece, and rather than running through them, I'm just gonna show, because like you want stuff, so I'm paying attention. Look, there's Babes. He made an account and he misspelled his name. So we got these cute little things. They're 70s and 60s. So number 1, they vary. A lot of them are cut. Because my mom actually made these clothes for me. So we got number 1, number 2. Look at that face. That is only child syndrome right there. You see the puss on her face? All right, I'm gonna run them. I'm gonna run them because you said to run them. Oh, you don't have to be polite around here. You just tell me what you want and I will run and get them. So for anybody that's new to me, I'm almost out of time already and we'll need to go on to the next person. But I am not a reseller. I am a rehomer. I do not source. Everything here is my mom's estate. I've been selling through it for 6 years. This stuff, never even saw it until today. I'm new. How much time do I get? All right. We're going to do 10 seconds. Sudden death. Thank you, Fiber and Forge. Appreciate you. Running. So do you like the kid stuff? Because there's some woman stuff too. Hello, Elizabeth This one's toddlers. Vintage. Okay. Well, there's quite a few here. I mean, do you want them all? I'll make you a bundle price. You want all of them? No joke. It's bundle right now. Stop everything. We got 1, 2, 3. I'm stacking them up. If there's something you don't want, tell me. 4, 5, 6. Take away number 3. Take away this one. I wore that yesterday. Yes. Okay. This was number 6 where we left off. 7. This one looks newer. I'm guessing 80s. No. This is the new number 7. 8. I can already assume that you might not. So this one is 60s, and it's also Halloween costumes. Yes. This one doesn't look as old. It's there's a couple of crafty ones. Nope. Nope. Okay. I'm going to start new numbers because I lost track of where we are. So I'm going to guess no. I'm going to guess no. Tell me if I'm wrong. So that's the new number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. 6. 7. 8. I don't know what's in that. It's not covered. 9. 10. 11. 12. I'm going to guess this is a no. Maybe. Let me know on that. Nope. Look at me! How cool am I? I'm going to guess this is a no. I got you. I got your number. Starting over with the numbers. 1. These ones say Briar Patch Designs. No. These ones are awesome. And I know my mom made these, so I know that they're cut. So this has the, what do you call it, smocking? Hello, friend! No. Okay. So that means no on this one. That's another little Vogue. This is a sewing book. This is another Vogue for men. This one, Simplicity Cinderella. Look at her. They're so cute. Okay. If anybody wants to see anything in my auction tab, we are raiding. There is another, we're raiding in a minute here. Fancy. Look at those sexy ladies. These are not the kids' ones. These are the women's ones. This looks like just an insert. You can have that. 1. No. 1. No. Look at the hair. Yep. I'm going to guess no. Yeah. It's a pretty basic skirt. Ooh la la. This is fun. This is like engagement, man. I appreciate you. All right. We got 1, 2, 3. Let me know if there's any of those you don't want. We got a small handful left here, and then we are going to need to raid. And you, ma'am, sir, are welcome to message me. 1. I lost track of the yeses. Michelle. Nice to meet you, Michelle. Okay, so this, yes. You are welcome to message me, and any more of these that I find, I will literally put them in my bin for you. Christy Allen showing up and saying hello. Look at these girls. It's like Charlie's Angels, man. Yes. All right. So I'm going to number these real quick, and you tell me if you don't want one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, and 4 out. Take number 9 out. And that looks like that's the whole pile. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. On the scale, 23, 24. I'm guessing that's another 20. 22. We'll say there's. All right. Let me make you a quick thing. Hold on. Plus, create quality listing. Take photo. That big ass pile. And we're going to raid here in a second. My guess is so 22, 25, 50. I'm guessing that I can do like 60 ish. So I'll throw some more in there. 50 patterns. as seen on screen. Condition, fair as seen. So let's see, it's $3 a piece. I'm just gonna do. I'm not doing $3 a piece. That's crazy. Publish. Give me a second here. I get you. What do you think? 90 for all of them? I was doing them $3 a piece. Run it? Got it, girl. Sudden death. And then we're raiding. Jan, restart the show after you raid. Then people can buy still on this show. Thank you so very much. And now you have a coupon. Pre-bids. I don't have a watering can, honey. I don't know what do you mean about watering can. Did you see my watering can and tin? Oh, those are in the buy it now, honey. They're not in the auction tab. So you might have bought them. All right, you guys, we're late. So we are going to raid. Hold on one second. Thank you so much. And we are going to Fancy Mimi. Fancy Mimi. You guys message me if there was something that you missed. Thank you. Thank you.